Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle14, and I'm back doing a review of MTV Catfish, y'all. Yes, the continuation of season 8. This is episode 33, Tyler and Stefany. If you're new to my channel, welcome y'all. Please hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment, subscribe, share my videos out there. But if you're continuing supporter, hey, welcome y'all. Continue to go support my channel and everything. I do live every Sunday and Monday, and let's jump right into it, y'all, because to tell you the truth, I'm excited for Catfish coming back. Like, Catfish, I love reviewing it. I love the storylines, stuff like that. It's still quarantine edition. That means they is not in the field, so they still do everything virtual. But it still gives the same kind of and drama, especially if you get some people crazy Catfish who just a lot. So, but this episode with Tyler Stefany, it wasn't too. I don't know. The premiere, to me, it didn't give me that oomph like I wanted. I wanted to be hyped. I wanted to say, "Oh my gosh, like this," and it was like, okay, it was all right, y'all. It was all right. I can't say it was that bar amazing. It was good episodes that we had saw before that was better than this one. But hey, I'm still gonna give you the review. Okay, so we had Tyler and we got Stefany. Tyler is like 26 years old, and Stefany is 35 years old. Tyler lives in Massachusetts while Stefany lives in Florida. So they have been talking for 2 years. And apparently, you know how they met? No, they ain't met with no Christian Mingle. They didn't meet on a penny of fish. They didn't meet it on Tinder. They met on Pornhub. I said, what y'all doing at Pornhub? Pornhub? I was like, oh. So y'all was a little two horny freaks that was on Pornhub. And I said, yes, I know you could create a profile, you could chat, but I don't go to Pornhub to be chatting with people. I go to Pornhub to watch the videos, and I could just get my release. Y'all know what I mean, right? So I was like, why? Go to try to chat or meet people on Pornhub. Now, we found out because he said he worked at a coffee shop. And due to the pandemic, money hasn't been coming in, and his hours at the workshop wasn't doing well, so he decided to make supplement income. And what he decided to do, he started making some videos. And I said, oh, you better do your time doing your thing. And he said, yes, it's sometimes kind of hard, everything, but most of the people he meet on Pornhub is the people who become his videos, because he said sometimes people think he's weird, he's a freak, all that stuff like that. But he has done videos here and there and stuff like that. I said, oh my God. And he said, Daddy got what I got. I know what I'm doing. This is Daddy right here. I said, oh, all right. I said, you better take care of it. He was like, ooh, I see. He was very confident with his skills. He was very live when he was talking about his little porn videos, his porn escapades. So yeah, he said he do that. So he hit Stefany up on Pornhub, and they started talking for back and forth for 2 years. But the only thing is that they had talked on the phone a lot. Like almost every day, they talk for hours on the phone, and they had good conversations. But they never video chatted, because every time he tried to attempt the video chat, she always gave him an excuse that, oh, my parents are sick, they got to go to surgery, they got to the hospital, and all. So it's always excuses that she never video chat. But they do talk on the phone. And he did say he got some trust issues in the past, because he said in the past, it's like the last lady he was with, it was doing good or something like this. One day she just called him and said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Bye. I'm out of it. And then he said he almost wanted to kill himself for that, to commit suicide. And I said, oh, that's never that deep to do that. But I can't talk light of that situation. It's like, I know some people might get very hurt over a breakup. They don't think they can live anymore because of the love of life. So he had never really trusted as much. So he closed himself off of trusting people. But talking with Stefany, it has opened his heart up and mind and everything. And he just hopefully one day he'll meet her. And they never had been physical, so they had an emotional connection. And you know, sometimes that emotional connection could really make you want to be with someone, because you can have physical anytime. It has no emotional connection with the physical. It could just physical, that's it. But you connect emotionally, you hook. So that's what he did. He connected with her, and he got him to trust again a little bit. So Yeah, she sent pictures of herself, little body, some boobs, some booty pics and stuff like that. Her face picture seemed like a normal average girl. So all that stuff he said, but he need help because it's like every time I'm trying to video chat, I never want to meet and trying to meet her, but she always give excuses and sick and sick and sick and sick. I said, oh, like, listen, if you don't want to meet me, let me know. Or what's up? I need help. I say, I want to know who she. Like, she give me a runaround, or she hiding something. What is she not telling me something? What is it? So Neva came and said, I got you. We got your back, okay? This is my chest, but we got your back, right? So they started an investigation, but we did find out, because, Pornhub at this time, I don't know how y'all know, Pornhub back in the day was the ball. It was good videos a lot. But now you search Pornhub now, a lot of videos got taken down because I guess it was a lot of, Pornhub did that sweep of, I guess people uploaded videos that was like not of age or not consenting adults and stuff like that and everything. And they would sweep a lot of things. So a lot of videos is not as great now as it was before. And a lot of people profiles got deleted and not verified, so there won't be no profiles anymore. And this will happen in her case. Stefany's profile was not longer on Pornhub because she couldn't get verification with the profile, so they deleted her profile. So she's not on Pornhub anymore. And he noticed that he did mention that she has no kids and she's not married, as he know of. All right, so I said, all right, we'll see how this goes. And he did say that she did come videos. It's like few videos she has on her profile, but never show her face. But her profile picture has her face, but her videos doesn't show her face. That she said, how it is. Like, you don't want to see the person next door neighbor who watches Pornhub and say, oh, I know this chick. She lives right next door to me. Hey, Stefany. Hey, Stefany. I see you doing the tricks. But you can't know who she is because you don't see her face. So they started investigation, and they did image search, and they saw the face picture stuff, and they didn't come on the match. But they did the boobs and booty pics, and they did show up a match. Matches, basically. It was a lot of things on the Google search with different related searches that had that same picture. So basically, that picture is all over the place, and the booty picture is all over the place. So now they're thinking like, okay. It's crazy because it comes to assumption that she would send his pictures and it's a real-time pictures of she just took a picture and sent it to him and it's like, that's her. And he responds, oh, you cute, this sexy, all that stuff. And she make it, but not knowing this picture is like in 2014 and this is 2021. It's like, come on. It's 6 or 7 years ago. It's like, yes, this is a long time. So, and it's not, it's a very popular common picture. So what are you doing, girl? So they say maybe it could still be her. Her face picture might be still real her, but she's not giving the real body pictures. So it could be not her. That's what they're saying. Now they did a Pornhub search, and she said her profile got deleted. So when they searched the name, because he did give the name of who she had before the profile got deleted. And no search there. So it's like, okay, we know that ain't gonna come up. But then they did a phone number search, and that number didn't match to Leah Dungar. But she said her name on the show is Stefany Dungar. So Leah Dungar, Stefany Dungar, oh, they're related. And it has some different related searches, and her name show up as a related search. So they did a Google search of Stefany's name, and it really didn't come up with no matches. Well, it was a couple of names that Stefany did, but not the way how she spelled her name. She spelled her name Stefany. So that didn't come around. So they said, no, let's search the Leah. And they came up with a Florida registry that has Leah's name. And also related people under that name, and Stefany Dungar was one of the related people. And they searched her name and clicked on her name. It came to find out it was like, yes, 35, the same age that she said, Florida, the same state that she said she lives in, and everything. So, but the only thing is, it says relationship status, married. So it's like, oh. So the reason why she probably ducking and dodging is because she's married and she won't let him know that she actually has a husband. But and how can she have a husband and she talking to him on the phone every freaking night, almost every night for hours? I said, where the hell you been? You got 2 separate houses or something? So they was like, that's crazy. So they come to another conclusion. It could be one, it could be not her, or two is maybe it's her, but she's married or she's hiding something that she don't want you to know. So that's what it is. And so they say, you know what? Let's Tyler know. So they brought Tyler up to speed, and they tell him everything about the searches and the pictures and all that stuff and the registry. And at the point, at all that said and done, he just was so bummed out because he said, oh my gosh, he felt hurt, he felt sad. And I was just sitting here, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't want to be insensitive, but I said, why are you so burnt hurt about this? Like, understand that you have emotional connection with someone and you have been talking for years and you fall for someone. But if I never video chat with you and we never met in person, all that stuff, yes, you might feel type of way about that, but I will not be all down and out about it. It's like, no, well, that's who I am. It's like, maybe it's different for other people. Maybe it is just people when you give your heart and your emotions to someone like that. But I was like, come on, we never met in person yet. We 2 different states. I will only get down but hurt if we met and you ghosted me or something like that. And I was like, what the hell is going on? But it's not ghosted. This is catfish. So, so I said, it always give me excuses of why she can't meet you. And he was so dumb and out, not dumb, but he was all down and out. I said, oh, Tyler. We'll see. Hope she's good. So we come on. So they was like, you know what? The only way we could do is we had to call Stefany. We had to call her, and because that's the only logical path we could take right now. We gotta call her. So he said yes, he could call her. Call her. She didn't pick up, but she texted like a freaking minute later. It ain't took that long for her to text back. She said, yes, I want to meet Tyler, but I can't video chat right now, and I don't have a phone to video chat. Like, she'll have no way to video chat on her phone. So they said, you know what? We're going to do something that we never did before. I said, what you did? What you going to do? Right? And he said, we're going to overnight ship a phone to you that you could freaking video chat with us. And I said, I said, Neve, hold up. Neve, we're going to have a conversation right now. I've been reviewing your catfish all this time, and you cannot give me a complimentary phone myself. Like, you could have sent me your phone. Hey, Ty, I love your videos. Can you send me your phone? I just stop playing. I don't need that. But I said, how you going to send this chick a phone? Because she need the video chat. Don't give that access. Shoot, she can find a way. She did videos. So how she did her videos? She go to somebody else's house? She got a camera somewhere. Come on, don't play. Don't play. So they overnight shut the phone. So when he said, okay, we're going to shut the phone to you, she said, okay, blah, 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 blah. And this address was in Texas. So he was like, hold up. I thought she lived in Florida. Now what's she doing in Texas? And she said, oh, yes, this is my address. My friend, I said was going to meet my friends in Texas. And Tyler, no, I told him everything. She said, well, she did tell me she had a friend in Texas, but she didn't say she was going to Texas and everything. So she said, yes, I'm in Texas right now, and I have my friend. And he said, okay, we're going to steal his phone. She said, okay. They said, they ended it right there. They said, okay, we're going to hold up, and that's it. So they went on the next day. And she texted and said, oh, yes, I would love to video chat with you, but I can't do it today on the show. Can we video chat tomorrow when not the show? I said, check. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. You did 2 years out the show, trying to duck and dodging, and this is your pattern that you're trying to do. So they said, Tyler, you need to take your big kahunas and put your foot down. You say you daddy in the porn video, so be daddy and let her know. Put your foot down. Put it down. And he said, listen, it's now or never. You better talk to me right now or we don't have to talk anymore. And she said, oh, All right, all right. I know I love you, Tyler. I'm gonna do it for you because even though I ain't gonna do it on the show, I'm gonna do it for you. All right. Got on, and y'all know my thumbnail shows the person in the catfish with Neva Cammy. So y'all check the thumbnail, y'all can see her picture. Her picture is. And lo and behold, her name is Stefany. Stefany, 35 years old, live in Florida. All that stuff is true. She does have sick parents. She is in Texas visiting her friend and helping her friend out. Thing is, she is talking to them on a laptop. So I said, girl, you just lied. They got a free phone from them. I said, nah, not my boo. You mess with the wrong ones. And Eve, you need to. I call my friend Monty Momo. We gonna regulate. I said, you ain't gonna get no free phone. And you gonna lie? No, we ain't doing that. We gonna get that phone back. She said, yeah, I will ship the phone back. I said, yeah. Because she had a laptop and video chat all this time. All this time she could video chat him and she trying to lie and say, I was scared. You wasn't scared, girl. But she was a polite girl. She said, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Yep. Hello. Yeah, and she was like that. And basically she said she'd be teased a lot. People didn't like her. She didn't find her attractive because, she's a big girl. They call her ugly. She has been in abusive relationships. And also, she got a lot of death in the family. She contemplated taking her life away. And I was like, oh, she gonna do a lot. And she said, I told him everything the truth. Everything I told him is the truth. He knows that. I told him the truth and everything. The only thing I lied about was the pictures and video chatting because I had means to video chat him. And I was using other people's pictures because she said the pictures was from somebody on Facebook. She don't know that person. She just took pictures and that's it. And he said, damn, but in 2 years, he had perfect time to talk to me and tell me the truth. And I didn't care about your looks. I didn't care about that. We had good connections. He liked the conversations. He really loved the conversation. But most of the time through this whole session, he wasn't really talking. He had his head, he had his eyes down. He was like, hey, you could see the hurt on him. I said, oh. And she said, it's plenty of times when we have a conversation. I want to talk to him. I'm going to tell him the truth. I want to tell him the truth. But every time I got to the point, the one thing in my mind, back in my head, was telling me, oh, you're not good enough. You're not attractive. You ugly. He ain't going to like you if he see the real you. He ain't going to like me being big, all that stuff. So she had all that stuff playing around because that's what she had been repeatedly told. You is not good. You ugly. You this, you that, you that. And I said, oh. That's right. And you can tell she had love for him. But she understand that her consequences go lead to him. Maybe he don't want to pursue her anymore. She said, I understand that. Yes, I do know that I messed up. And I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on my psychological. I'm going to work on my physical. I'm going to work on everything. I'm going to be there for you. And you want to talk, we're going to talk. I'll wait for you. And I'm going to keep trying. And the ball's on his court. And he said he liked the conversation, but he don't know because he said you lied to me for 2 years. Like you lied to me. You couldn't tell me the truth. I can't buy none of that. You could just went up to tell me the truth. And it is sad. It's like I feel for her, but then again, I feel for her because she wasn't this crazy, hardcore, disrespectful catfish that I was hoping to see. But because I would make it entertainment. But she just one of those catfish that was like you couldn't help but to feel sorry for her. At the same time, she knows she did wrong. She was very apologetic. And that's it. I can't really go all hard on her. So I was like, okay. That's what I was like. The last couple of minutes of this episode, I was sitting there and looked like, okay, all right. At the end of the day, they started to talk as friends, but it was hard to communicate with her as friends because of what she did. He cannot get past us that she was lying to him for 2 years. And all she could have said who she really was and all that stuff. And they attempted to contact Stefany numerous times, and she's not responding back. And he said he's not going to date for a while, and the only people he meet is going to be casual. And that's that. And that was MTV Catfish, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how you feel about this episode. I'm excited that Catfish is back. So stay tuned because I will continue doing Catfish videos. And check me out later, all right? Peace.